Good day and welcome to yet another edition. Tonight we explore all things motoring and oil. My name is Klache and I'm joined by Vivo Energy MD Mr. Edward Walugembe and Mr. Demetrio Möwes. Welcome to our studio.
Thank you, and good day. Yeah. Good day to our viewers as well.
Thanks for having us.
This issue of ISO standards and you know, when it comes to issues of oil, when it comes to issues of food manufacturing, these ISO certifications are always referred to. And recently you were awarded by the Namibia Standard Institute ISO 9001 certification. What does this mean for Vivo Energy? And what does it mean to be certified?
First of all, I think for the benefit of the viewers, it's important for us to define, you know, what ISO means. I know that it's been heard about, but probably it's good for us to just clarify. So ISO is an institution of an organization that deals with standardization internationally. Yeah. So when you hear about an ISO standard, it basically means it's a standard that is recognized, you know, internationally. And in the case of Namibia, like you rightly say, in Namibia, the ISO standards are sort of supervised by the Namibian Institute of Standardization, which we call NSI.
Yes.
So that's basically what ISO means. And I mean, if I put it in layman terms, you know, I equate it to a size of shoes, you know. If you see a size 9 shoe, it basically means size 9 must be able to fit a certain size of length or width, whatever you could imagine. So basically it applies internationally and it will be the same everywhere. So that's basically what ISO is. If you talk about the quality management standard, and this is one of the ISO standards, we basically are talking here about the ISO 9001, specifically 2015. So Vivo Energy Namibia was pleased this month to have been awarded or to have been certified to meet the ISO standard for quality management system. And basically the quality management system, it looks at, you know, processes, procedures that govern, you know, the how you manage quality of your products and of all the activities that you do in your business. Yeah.
Vivo Energy is the first petroleum, oil and petroleum company to be certified by the Namibia Standards Institution. What does this mean for Vivo Energy Namibia?
Okay, first of all, a great pleasure and a great honor for us, you know, to be able to be certified, and as you rightly say, the first oil company, downstream oil company in Namibia to achieve the ISO 9001 2015 standard, which basically means our quality management processes actually meet that standard. So for us, what this means, and I think really for the comfort of our customers and our consumers, is that our processes have been checked, our processes have been audited, and they have been confirmed to meet that quality standard. It's further assurance really to the motorist out there that the products that we are supplying, the management systems that we have within our business meet this quality standard. So it's a really, I think for me, it's really a reassurance to our customers about quality products and quality services.
Surely this, what you've said, Mr. Walugembe, touches on the issue of the scope of Vivo Namibia Energy's ISO 9001 certification.
Yeah.
What important milestones have you encountered as a company during this certification process?
A number of milestones. I think first of all, you know, the mere fact that an external body comes in and checks how you're doing things, you know, and confirms, you know, that you're doing things in a certain way, gives you the first key milestone of endorsement. So we have endorsement of what we are doing and confirming that we are doing things correctly. When you talk about the scope, actually, it basically looks at how we receive products, how we store products, how we distribute products to our customers, and basically how we are managing the entire documentation process in our business. So we have that endorsement, first and foremost, that what we are doing is meeting this quality standard. Obviously, the key milestone is in terms of the human resource, you know, and I'm pleased to be joined by, obviously, Demetrio here, who is our product quality excellence lead. We have in-house now competence in terms of our quality management. So because we sat down with the experts and they went through this, and it's not a straightforward process, by the way, because they check what you do and they have got to correct and they have got to align. So in that process, there is a lot of learning. So like I said, we have a key milestone in that we have human resource in-house that has now gotten that competence. You know, that for us is a key milestone. Obviously, the other one is the fact that, you know, this quality management system is a live document. So during the process that they run through us, we were able to correct whatever is not right. So we basically have been able to, you know, to improve on what we had and needed improvement. So a couple of milestones, you know, just besides the one-off endorsement that we've received, I think we've actually achieved a couple of milestones in the process.
Mr. Möwes, anything from your side, you know, speaking now to the quality assurance side of things?
So yeah, a lot of our consumers and customers don't actually know what happens behind the scenes. So you go fill up your vehicle, for example, you think you're just getting petrol in your car. But there's an entire process from when the fuel actually gets into the country. It's vetted against national specifications. We need to make sure that we meet those national specifications. Furthermore, if we're looking at the certificate of quality that comes in, that's very important that we test the product against that certificate of quality. And then just throughout the process of getting the fuel to our depots, storing it, and then very important, the additivation process. A lot of people think they're just getting base fuel or normal petrol or diesel into their car, and that's not the case. We add a special drop, as we like to call it, basically an additive that enhances the various benefits of the fuel. So looking at the diesel, looking at the petrol, and that process needs to be monitored to the T at the end of the day. You know, you dot your T's and so forth. So very important that up until our customers site, we ensure that quality is checked throughout, so the customer gets not just normal petrol, but like the best quality petrol and diesel at the end of the day.
What challenges will ISO certification address for Vivo Energy Namibia?
So looking at that, there's a number of customers that are actually moving towards requiring suppliers that need to have this certification, or at least a quality management system in place. And if we look, for example, at the likes of Namibia Dairies, they are also ISO certified company. And at the end of the day, we are aligning with our customers. We're ensuring that we're staying ahead of the curve when it comes to this, and just overall quality management within our businesses. So, yeah.
And then, are there any other standards that Vivo Energy Namibia is planning to seek certification for?
So currently, as you are aware, we've got the ISO 9001 quality management system in place. We do have a health, safety, security, and environment management system in place, but the next step is to actually get this management system certified against ISO 14001 and ISO 45001. Ultimately, what this means is we will have a full integrated management system that looks at quality, health, safety, security, you name it. Just to top off on that, Vivo Energy also, as part of our group, has ISO 37001 certification. So that's specifically looking at anti-bribery, and especially in today's day and age, it's a very key focus. Another one that we definitely will be looking at for 2022 is also ISO 27001, which is basically looking at information security management systems. So a lot of certifications we're going for at the end of the day.
The viewers looking at this and saying, but now you're looking at all of these certifications and you've gotten 9001. Now, Demetrio, how does Vivo Energy manage product within its operations?
So I touched a bit on that earlier when we were talking about the product quality assurance. But as I mentioned, we do daily testing, for example, on our products to ensure that even while it's in our storage, we're still maintaining that product quality. At the end of the day, we retain samples as part of our laboratory management system to ensure that if a customer or, for example, a commercial or a retail customer has any issues, we can always go back, get that sample, and even send it for third-party testing, so that we can, show that we are transparent about our quality at the end of the day. So it's basically testing our products, managing the equipment that is storing and handling these products, ensuring that they calibrated correctly. When a customer pays for a liter, they're getting a liter, very important. So it's a whole facet of things that we're actually looking at when it comes to managing the quality of our product.
Gentlemen, and congratulations in terms of attaining this certification. Any parting thoughts for our motoring viewers?
I think the parting shots obviously is first and foremost, would like to thank our customers for keeping us on our toes. I mean, at Shell and at Vivo Energy, we think customer first. The reason we do all this is really to make sure that the customer who comes into any Shell station, within Namibia is comfortable with what they are picking from us. We normally, tell our customers that not all fuel is the same. And Demetrio has mentioned a little bit about that. I mean, when you come to Shell, we'll give you Shell V-Power for the petrol customer. We give you Shell Fuel Safe Diesel for the diesel customer. Now, we have added something else, which is something external that comes to the customer to confirm that all the processes behind this product that you're taking from us have been checked, and they've confirmed that we actually are meeting so far the stringent quality standard. That is for our quality management system, which is the ISO 9001:2015. So would like to reassure our customers, it's not a one-off event, I mean, we don't pick the certificate and walk away, but we live by it on a daily basis, and that's how we run our business. And the quality management system, like I said, is a live system in our business. It happens every day, and the liter of petrol or diesel that you pick when you come to a Shell station has basically been assured through this quality management system.
Thank you for joining us on the Evening Review.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Do stay tuned for the weather and have yourself a pleasant evening.